Welcome back, my dear students. In this lecture here, we're going to be continuing with the homepage. All right, what you're going to be learning here in the homepage, what we're doing right now, including and building the databases, and right now we're going to build the categories, and then we're going to be jumping into the products. What you're going to be learning here, you can apply to the whole course. All right, so that's the whole reason why I want to finish up the first page here before we do anything else. All right, so the first thing that we're going to be doing here is actually creating a table for our categories. All right, so let's go ahead and open up localhost /php myadmin and go to your database. In my case, it's ecom_db. We're going to create a table, and it's going to be called categories. There we go. It's going to have two columns. All right, there we go. And the first is going to be cat ID. It's going to be an integer of 11. Doesn't have to be, but why not? Index, primary, and auto increment. All right, then the rest is cat title. Cat title is just going to be 255, and it's going to be a varchar. All right, since we're going to be putting some text in there. This int is for integers. Of course, you guys already know that. And save. All right, now that we have this available here, what we need to do is display it somewhere. Actually, bring that back here and let's put some data right away. All right, so the cat title, this one would be example 1, and this one would be example 2, or you could put a category 2 or 1, whatever you want. I'm gonna click uncheck this where it says ignore. I'm gonna click go. It's gonna make 2 insertions for us, 2 rows. Perfect. All right, so let's set up the space where we want this to display, which is gonna be in the site nav there, and probably on the next video we'll finish it up. All right, so let's go to our site nav, and this is why it's so important to have different snippets. So let's go to front folder, site nav, and this is where we're gonna be displaying this. Right, beautiful. So let's go right below this element right here, this div with a class of list group. Let's open our PHP tags. All right, and that's where we're going to be displaying it. Now we have an option of displaying these categories as a UL list and change the styles of it. Right now, I think we have a pretty cool style the way it is, and we're just going to leave it like that. But we could change the style of this, by the way, with Bootstrap. Very easy to do. We just change the classes and use other elements. All right, we're going to leave it the way it is. On the next lecture, we're going to build, all right, the query here that's going to show the category from our database, from our table. And it's going to be pretty awesome. All right, plus we're going to also get some helper functions that is going to allow us, we're going to build those functions that are going to allow us to do things a lot easier in our e-commerce site, and it's going to be making our applications a little bit more generic, meaning that we can more flexible, meaning that we can change databases and use other type of databases besides MySQL, and still we can just plug in that database and change some of the code, and it will change through our whole application. All right, so that's what those helper functions are going to be actually doing for us. So anyway, I look forward to teaching you on the next lecture, and I'll see you then. Take care.